Hello, eighth graders. Today I'm going to be describing your Explorers Research project that you are starting today. So this video is to go over the instructions of what you're going to do and to hopefully answer any questions you may have when you're not in class. So your Explorers Research project is going to be more than just the facts of who, what, when, where, and why. It should really reflect the events occurring in the world during your subjects or your Explorers explorations. So what you're going to need to include in your research project is at least 2 to 3 different sources of information. And you're going to need to save the links. That means that you're going to get the information about your Explorer from 2 different websites, and you're going to save those links. So you need to be citing your sources. You need to find the who of the explorer, their name, their birthplace, where he lived and died, previous jobs, who they explored for, meaning the country, and why they wanted to be an explorer. And it's really important that you include a photo too. Then you're going to find the what. And the what is, what were they looking for? What did they find? When? Pretty straightforward. When did they travel? Where were they going? And to follow up, where were they going when they traveled? Try to include a map that shows where they traveled to. The how is, how did the new information or the new place they found change the world? If it didn't change the world, why didn't it change the world? So pretty much the how is answering, how did this information matter? How did the world take it? And so now you're probably wondering, how are you even going to present all this info? It's kind of a lot of information to go over. So down here is where you have your choice board. And what that means is that you get to choose one option. You do not have to do every single one. You are choosing one option from the list. So whatever, a little reminder is no matter what option that you choose, your presentation should be professionally made, meaning that you're going to be graded on effort, neatness, and accuracy. So option number 1, you can write a 4 to 5 paragraph essay that includes all of the information we just went over. Option 2, you can create a slideshow that covers all the information. Number 3, you can create a video using Screencastify or another app if you have access of yourself speaking about the Explorer of your choice, and trying to include pictures in some way would be really awesome. Number 4, you could make a Padlet, an interactive Padlet that has pictures, videos, etc. on the Explorer of your choice with all the required information. Number 5, you could do a drawing, a diagram, or an infographic using a website like Canva or Google Docs or something like that that has all the details and pictures about the Explorer. This is like creating a poster board, but it's just online. Number 2 is an advanced video. So if you don't know how to do this already, I'm not going to teach you, and neither is Mr. Bagwell. So this advanced video is if you know how to do it already. Create a voiceover video with pictures, slides, music, and information about your Explorer. Number 7, you are the Explorer interview. So this is kind of an opportunity to dress up like the Explorer and pretend you are the Explorer, answer questions about who they are, what they did, that kind of thing. So you might have to have somebody asking you the questions, or you might have to record yourself asking the questions, play it, and then answer it. The 8th option is if you have another idea, you should ask Mr. Bagwell or myself, Mrs. Glosson, before you begin. Like if you're like, oh, I don't really have, and I don't really want to do one of these 7, but I have my own idea, that's where you would actually need to email or Google Hangouts Mr. Bagwell or myself to ask. Finally, down here at the bottom is a list of 36 different explorers. This is a huge list. So I would recommend either randomly choosing one, doing a little research and choosing one, but you do need to actually choose one. So again, Explorers Research Project, it's going to be due for Mrs. Glosson October 5th. Excuse me. If you have questions, let me know, and I hope this made sense. Bye.